On Sunday afternoon, I arrived in New York's West Village with one of my best friends. Just a few hours before, we had been dancing at our friend's wedding in Long Island, and now, here we were, standing in front of the Stonewall Inn. My first time ever visiting this soon-to-be monument for gay rights. There was a crowd standing in front of the bar, paying their respects to the victims of Orlando. But inside, the bar was serving drinks and playing pop music as usual. I wrestled with the idea of celebrating our pride and honoring the victims with a gin and tonic and Britney Spears when outside there were people crying. And miles away there were parents sitting at the beds of their children in the hospital. I learned something that day about being gay, about being proud, about being a minority, about being an American. You can be more than one thing at a time. You can be sad and celebratory. That is what pride is about. A lot of people, including myself, have often wondered why there's any need for gay bars anymore, or if at some point all bars will be inclusive or equal. But standing inside the Stonewall, I realized that this was a safe haven for so many hundreds of thousands of people in the past. This was a place where people could be free and happy, even when their best friends were dying of AIDS left and right. Even when their people were being murdered by hate. This was a place where you could make the family that you've always wanted, but you couldn't get from your biology. For so many people, this was home. This was protection. I thought of myself as a child playing tag with my friends. There was always a tree there to be base. A place where you could not be tagged, where you could rest and catch your breath. This is what a gay bar is to us. For years after the riots in Stonewall, after someone in New Orleans doused a flight of stairs leading up to a gay bar with gasoline and lit it on fire, killing 32 people, including a couple whose remains were found holding each other. After Matthew Shepard, for years, in select parts of the world, we got comfortable with the idea of living a normal life amongst our straight friends and allies, because things were actually going very well considering our past. We may have even been able to kiss our partners on the street without having to keep one eye open looking for a threat. But Orlando changed that. The hatred infiltrated our base. It cut our tree down. And now we feel like we have to keep running. So, this month, when your friends or family or acquaintances or co-workers get their once-in-a-year chance to pick a street in the city where they can march, dance, sing, hold hands, kiss, be flamboyant, or cry and hold each other, remember that we are using our voices, our fashion, our hair, our bodies as a weapon. Not a weapon that can kill 49 people and ruin the lives of hundreds of others, but a weapon that can actually heal. This fight is not over. And whether you are gay or straight or trans or bi or black or white or Asian or Christian or Muslim, you need to not only deal with us, you need to join us. We really are all in this together. So please, learn about our history. Fight with us. Stand up for us when you see something or hear something Be a kid again with us and play with us. And yes, you can cry and celebrate with us too. We can beat this hatred, but we need your help. It's your turn. Happy Pride.
More love! More love!